My name is Charlie McGrath. I'm the founder of WideAwakeNews.com and a host on the Rinse Radio Network. Please look around your nation, look around your world. You are surveilled. Everything that you say, everything that you think, everything that you're supposed to think is packaged and delivered to you for your consumption. Stay inside this paradigm. You have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to worry about. You can go on about your business, and then when a financial or political or civil or social collapse occurs, you can be surprised along with the rest of the folks. But don't worry, because the government, through its multiple agencies and its many arms, will be there to help you along to be a good subservient citizen. This is the perception of Wide Awake News Radio. This is the perception that if you dare to look for the truth, you will find to be the truth for yourself. But in reality, we look across the pond and see the power elite staging the next events for this planet, how they're going to govern you, the people. I'm talking about, of course, the Bilderbergers and their new round of talks that are about to kick off. And if you look at the who's who's list of there, you understand these are the dominant global players. We have corporations such as Google. We have corporations such as the Washington Post. We have institutions such as Goldman Sachs, who are there ready to put in their 2 cents to make sure that their elitist plans are carried out across the world. Even the military's there. David Petraeus decided to show up. And of course, old standby Henry Kissinger is there. And who's running the thing? Who's running the thing? Well, one Dr. Jobstott, who happens to be a representative and an advisor for the Goldman Sachs. So the stage is being set globally, at least as far as the power elite are concerned. The next phase in the agenda is about to be carried out. But what's happening here in our world? While the global elite, along with Americans and Europeans around the world, are planning our future, Bradley Manning is about to face trial and potentially could receive the death penalty. Don't worry though. The government says they're not going to kill him. Now, we've heard the government talk about not killing people before, or reasons why we do kill people, and sometimes that gets a little bit fuzzy. But let's just assume, we'll take the government at their face value, Bradley Manning is most assuredly facing the rest of his life behind bars. Article 104 of the Unified Code of Military Justice is what he faces: aiding the enemy. Now, there's going to be a lot of folks who are cheering USA, chanting it on the street corner the day that he is convicted. But hold on. Let's look at what Bradley Manning has done. Let's look at what's about to happen to free speech across this country. And I don't want to hear the garbage. I was in the military. I don't want to hear the garbage about he's in the military, he signed an oath, he made a commitment. No order is valid if it's an illegal order. I don't care if you're a newbie private or you're a general. If you are facing an order that you know is illegal, if things are happening that you know are a crime, it is incumbent upon you to say something. Bradley Manning one day will be seen as a hero in this nation, a hero, not as a treasonous criminal that deserves the rest of his life behind bars. We saw the information that was released. We understand why our men, women, and nationals around this world, some estimates in Iraq alone, over 1 million, are dead. A lot of it is because of actual erroneous information or outright lies. Your free speech is on trial. Your free speech is on trial with Bradley Manning. Even one Mr. Lawrence, a Harvard law professor who advised the Obama administration on civil rights, said that this is an outrageous step in the wrong direction for free speech. This is an advisor of Obama who is talking about the trial of Bradley Manning under Section 104 of the UCMJ. It's a destruction of your freedom. This is what's happening in our country. You think I'm making this up? You think this is outrageous? This presidency, President Barack Obama, has used the Espionage Act to go after 6 different individuals already in his term as president. Does that sound like not that many? Well, it's more than all other presidents combined. So in an age where it's okay for the government to be involved with IRS scandals, going after people who consider themselves to be patriots, giving illegal arms to Mexican drug cartels, where you have the government surveilling the press and going after their phone conversations and emails, and the list goes on of outright lies and outright agenda to drive our nation further and further into war. The latest and greatest, of course, is providing cover to go to war in Syria. In a nation where the government can lie to its citizenry nonstop, 24/7, in order to steal their freedom, invade their privacy, and launch wars around the world, we have one Private Bradley Manning that is standing there in the crosshairs for free speech. Stories are attached. That's all I got.